Well, from baby formula to cars to kitchen appliances, the number of consumer product recalls jumping 64% to 900 million units in just the first quarter of this year. It's the highest in 10 years. So joining us now, former FDA Commissioner Peter Pitts. Peter, thank you for being with us.
My pleasure.
All right, so, we're talking formula, cars, kitchen appliances. We know the pandemic disrupted inspections, but talk about the resulting domino effects.
Well, I think, the important news to recognize that the majority of these recalls are being found by the manufacturer. So their quality systems, at least to catch mistakes, are there. But the question remains, why are the mistakes happening in the first place? Is it a pandemic lack of labor? Are they cutting corners to save money? My concern is that companies are beginning to look at regulation saying, well, maybe we can skirt this and skirt that and save a penny here and a penny there. And that's not acceptable. Making a product in accordance with the regulations is the cost of doing business, and they actually have to do the right thing.
Well, and Peter, let's get into that a little bit because, 900 million units here are different industries maybe changing their materials to make ends meet. And is that coming at the detriment of consumers?
Well, obviously, a consumer doesn't want to buy a defective product, and recalls don't happen because somebody doesn't like the color of the product that they bought. It happens because there's an issue with the product intrinsically, and that's the manufacturer's responsibility. And whether they catch it themselves or whether a government agency calls them on it, it shouldn't happen. And it simply means that companies have to invest hard money in doing the right thing from a regulatory and quality perspective. Anything else is just not acceptable.
And Peter, the FDA urging companies to be what's called recall ready. Tell us what that means and how the FDA is involved in the process.
Well, the FDA obviously would prefer that if companies find their own mistakes, they issue their own recalls. Obviously, from an FDA perspective, it's different on the medical products and food side. But once the FDA gets involved, it's a very serious problem that's gone on too long. And once a manufacturer can find the problem, they should be able to find it earlier and make remediative actions quicker. And the FDA prefers that companies do it themselves, which is the right thing to do.
Absolutely, yeah, because we certainly don't want to see more shortages like we've seen with this baby formula. All right, Peter Pitts, thank you.
My pleasure, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.